Separation Sunday. I'm Scott Hansen. You're tuned in to the EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 13. Plenty to get you caught up on. We begin in Charlotte. The Panthers at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And here's the Bears wideout. He only had 2 receptions in the game, but he made both of them count. Both of them went for touchdowns. The Bears are in a good spot here, 2/3 of the way through the season. They stand 8-4 with this victory. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they play host to the New England Patriots. And this is the Patriots wideout. He's going to pull this one in, and then he sets his sights towards the end zone. 56 yards, touchdown. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks hosting the LA Rams. And this is the running back. He'll take this one in from 2 yards out. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys took full advantage, he said, of the late season bye. They are rested, ready for the stretch run to close out the regular season. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
All right, guys, another big injury today, which is fine. Our strong safety's out, so what I might do is actually start. I'm going to start our young guy at strong safety, and then keep start Lewis at strong safety. Keep Blade as the main backup here. So we're going to do that. Shit. Hold on. Let's see his tackling and stuff. He's a 75 tackle. I bet you Cersei's higher. Oh shit, I missed it. God damn it. 96 tackle. So we're going to change that up. We're going to put Cersei at strong safety because he'll fit there nicely. And we're going to put Lewis at free safety. So let's do that now. Blade here. So Lewis is going to play free and Cersei will play strong. That's what we'll do. Because I might extend Holiday and trade him. I don't Holiday. It's hard to say to do that, but why is this happening here? Okay, hold on. I don't know why they kept it from me changing it within the game. Usually within the game, they don't keep their changes. That's why I do it in-game. Okay, there we go. We're not doing none of that. All right, good. Anyway. So, yeah, 17, keep your eye on him. I think he's going to be really good. I drafted him a couple years ago, but he hasn't given much playing time, so let's see what happens.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Let's go. Second and 4. He has Brett over the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. At the 40-yard line. Here we go. Looking to throw. Phillips. He finds Douglas complete.
Hold on, guys. I don't know if there's a phantom injury or not. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. My lineup is like different for some fucking reason. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I'm noticing players that are playing that they shouldn't be playing. Why is Allen the... See, I don't get that. All right. Hall. I don't get why these things are changed. I don't understand it. Like, the AI just likes to change my shit for some reason. Normally, it changes it when you have a player out for multiple weeks. That's when it'll change it, but it shouldn't be doing it here. Yeah, this shouldn't be happening here. For now. Okay, yeah, it's not changing some things, but then it's changing others, so it's like, I don't know. Just pay attention to your rosters when you guys are playing. Pay attention to your rosters. Because they like to fucking fiddle with it, especially if you have an injury. They'll just change all your shit for some reason.
And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up. And now off to the races down the right side.
Let me tell you, man, best linebacker in the NFL this year.
A
Right there, right, that guy right there. He's not going to be, it's going to be Divins, but McLaughlin has played spectacular this year.
So the defense forces the fumble to get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game. Extra point attempt to come here. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. Now, he's had a knack for finding the end zone all season long. His numbers reflect that. Here we are in the month of December, and he sits atop the NFL leaderboard in terms of rushing touchdowns. That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's second down. And he comes back with one complete. 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Phillips. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Brett. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
On second down, here's the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. Operating from the gun, Phillips. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together. And
Yeah, another position. Why is he returning kicks? Why is he returning kicks? Why are they changing all my shit? Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be in this fucking thing too much, but, like, yeah, this is ridiculous. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like, why is he even returning kicks? Why?
So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Now he's going to step up and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night, 38-24 to the Dolphins. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big stroke like that, it only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Steeler defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
38-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Britt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll keep it on the ground. Britt. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
Back to throw. Phillips. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is indeed good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
14.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Royal. Throwing right, and that's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Operating from the gun. Royal. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead. Extra point forthcoming. And it's 21-3. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Phillips completes it right side to Britt. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, 7.
On 1st down, Britt. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw. Phillips. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, man, Cersei's just become like elite, man. He's just...
No, not at all, and I understand
What I like about him, I think Caldwell was a better like kind of outfielder kind of guy. I forget what they kind of call it, but he was better like at intercepting. But Cersei literally is better at doing everything. Like Cersei can be the best strong safety in the league and be the best free safety in the league. He's just Cersei's just become really, really good. I'm surprised. I wasn't sure about him for a while, but he's become really good. Let me see what's going on with this guy. All right, sorry. Now let's put the newer guy in here, the rookie. Yeah, let's put him in. Let him take over here. Oh shit, hold on. Get him some playing time because he's gonna be playing probably next season. I don't think I'm not signing Erdman, so he's gonna be the bookend. I'm gonna have some nice fucking bookends. I'm gonna try to keep these 2 guys if I can. Lake and Allen. I'm gonna try to keep Lake and Allen together.
Down. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Working to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sutton. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And
Let's go now. Ready. Panther 6.
Now a handoff up the middle. Kidd. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Quickly completed to the right flat. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. 15 yards there on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line. Up the middle they go. Kidd. And a solid run down inside the 30. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Off play action. Royal. And he'll find Sutton on the right side complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 16. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Now the try here for the point after. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
He finds his man complete. That's Douglas.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Back to throw. Phillips. He'll try and do this himself. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Douglas, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Phillips. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Solid stiff arm. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Come on.
Throwing to start the drive. Royal. He completes it to Henry. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Let's go now.
Second and 6.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
43-yard line.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Royal. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have the Steelers first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Now a timeout called for by the offense. Looking to throw. Royal. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down. First and 10 at the 20.
Back to throw. Royal. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Get it. Ready.
Looking to throw. Royal. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Shit, I actually hit the wrong button there. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I was trying to throw it to
He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
81. I don't know what the fuck why I hit that button.
It's been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers would extend their lead here just before halftime. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So they'll go ahead. Accept the penalty. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Phillips. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Complete to number 0. A 3-yard pickup.
Here's Phillips. A final shot before break. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, And I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Marshall. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Steelers first
60
down.
by 6, 60 by 30.
Now a handoff up the middle. Marshall. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At their 48-yard line.
Tag. 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake. Royal. He completes this to Sutton. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Marshall. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinals.
Back to throw. Royal. Now they go screen. It's complete. Fights through. Now a crease. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Steelers have got it on cruise control. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Cleveland offense making their way out. Looking to put a drive together. Phillips now throwing to start the drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Cougar 19.
Now a handoff up the middle. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Royal. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Come on.
They'll run on 1st down. Marshall. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal
Get it.
at the 5-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Steelers extend their lead yet again. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that drives. And 5 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Britt. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Up the middle they go. Britt. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Phillips. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Well, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Here comes that drive that they just give them. They're unstoppable all of a sudden. Stupid.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Now Phillips. From the gun, he'll throw. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. It's a quarterback sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. His sixth touchdown on the ground, number 7 overall. And the Browns are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy. We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. Operating from the gun, Bush. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Going to throw right side here, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now a handoff up the middle. Kill. And maybe a little over pursuit there. He's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Open man, that's Henry. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw. Bush. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after here coming up. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. They'll start on the ground here on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 2 yards to go, second down. Up the middle they go. McKinley. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. McKinley. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. From the 34-yard line here, second and 3. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Looking to throw. Phillips. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you've mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
The tight end in motion right.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
And it's a fumble. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go. 19.
Operating from the gun. Bush. That's into the hands of the rookie from Ole Miss. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
72.
Now a handoff up the middle. Marshall. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
14 yards. And the Steelers first down. A gain of 14.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Pass complete to number 19. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Up the middle they go.
It's Marshall. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 84 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
And they take a knee.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
And they will take a knee here.
70 Lions.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Steelers, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.